this one.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Hauls it in, the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll try the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Wilson will throw. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Scott. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. This offense doing business in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously. Happy with the results of the play. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Williams looking for a man. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Canes send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Throws to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Williams will pass. On a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Wilson. And he slipped through the crowd and hit. He leaves it with his back. Look out, he's got room. Oh, he found a space on the right. Inside the touchdown, Wolfpack. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got
And here comes the punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Bailey. Showing the arm strength to the left. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Peoples. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down at the 41. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught behind the line. It's Lofton. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Bailey. Finds his tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Peoples. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Shotgun snap on third down. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
The Hurricanes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Buys a little time. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
Finds his man. It's Peoples. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. This is the new wave of offensive thinking, going for it fourth and long from their own 47. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, the inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Touchdown, NC State! Great job by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Williams looking for a man. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job in cover. They stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Got his man in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. On the move. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and this, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Oh, what a move to get room. There he goes. Touchdown, Canes. He got loose, and it was lights out. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Snagged in the middle, it's Watkins. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. He wants to throw it again. Release to the back. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Scrambling away. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure to his right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Splits the... NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dave.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmaker.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina State. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can... There he goes! And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Williams will pass. Under fire. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They want that clock to run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Fires to the big fella. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. To throw, it's Bailey. Grabbed over the middle, it's Boston. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.